You just hear the goodbye song. You might wonder what's gone wrong. It has been a while, and I feel it's time that I move to something new.
Bertolt, my dear fellow, you look exhausted. Are you sure you are up to this?
You know me, Kurt. Nothing gets between me and my writing.
Is that why you wanted to meet here?
I need something to stimulate my creativity.
Well, if we had stayed in Germany, Adolf and his cronies would have put pay to both of us creating anything.
I don't even know if I'll ever be able to go back.
Nor me.
And here we are, in Paris, working together again. On a ballet, of all things.
But it will be our version of one.
It's still elitist.
Was anything that we wrote together elitist?
I haven't the energy to argue.
That certainly isn't like you.
So this piece, The 7 Deadly Sins. Lottie is going to sing whilst someone else dances.
Yes, it's a ballet chanté.
I am familiar with the term. I'm just not sure how entertaining it will be. I'm sure I could knock out something on greed, gluttony, lust, etc. easily enough, though.
I'm sure you could. It still needs to be up there with your best work, though.
Oh. It will be as good as I can make it in these circumstances. A ballet is hardly going to change the world, though.
Did any of what we wrote make a difference?
No, because we made too many compromises.
You never seemed happy with any of what we did. Apart from threatening, perhaps.
Theatre can make a difference, but it needs to be total and epic. Musicals just dilute the message.
We should make a start on this. You should be well versed in the 7 deadly sins.
How do you mean?
I mean, they are what you have always been writing about.
But you're talking about the individual right now, aren't you? Rather than the collective.
Well, let's not get into that.
Is Casper going to direct?
I'm hoping he changes his mind and agrees to.
It can't just be he fears what the Nazis will think.
Yes, all right. You don't have to tiptoe around it. That's not your usual style.
So much has happened, yet we still find time for these affairs.
Casper's marriage is one of convenience.
Yes, but she's still his wife in public.
I'm not sure you're in any position to be passing judgment.
And Lottie is definitely coming back for the singing role.
Yes. She may stray from me, but theatre will always bring her back.
That's something we seem to have in common.
What?
A modern view of relationships.
I never knew where you got the energy from to write and be carrying on like that. When I'm working, nothing else gets in the way.
I needed the release.
You needed your disciples.
That was my way of working. You needed a wordsmith to put music to. I needed people to...
Hang on your every word?
I always had so much going on. I needed a structure.
Elizabeth gave you that. And more.
I don't deny that she did. Even now she's rescuing as much as she can from Berlin.
I think both she and Lottie are far stronger than the two of us.
You might be right.
Lottie always thought Elizabeth weak in not standing up to you and demanding the credit she deserved.
She got as much credit as she wanted, and that was enough for her.
What a time it was, though. You have to admit that we caused a stir, even if you still think theatre is a purer form of drama than opera.
I don't want to cause a stir. I want to provoke change.
A change has come. Hitler has taken power, and art won't be doing anything now in Germany except serving the state.
I weep for what our country has allowed itself to become. We have learned nothing.
All we can do is keep creating. What else can we do?
But now we are exiles from our own homeland. We will have to start again. And will anyone want to listen to what we have to say?
We will find a way to make them.
It is all very well for you. Music is universal. I cannot write in any language other than German.
It will be difficult, but we will prevail. I have faith in both our abilities to produce more work.
I never said I doubted my ability to produce more work.
That sounds more like you. Come on. Let's get started on this. You might dismiss it, but at least it's work.
I will want to write something for the program.
Very well, but I shall want to see it.
Oh, I'm sure you will enjoy reading what I plan to say.
I'm too tired to argue. Now then, to the first sin.
In a minute, Kurt. Just give me a minute.
What are you doing?
Just remembering the Alabama song.
Well, we will have to leave finding the next whiskey bar for a while, and don't ask why. We've work to do.
But not tonight. Not tonight. In Collaborators, Cliff Chapman played Kurt Weill. Peter Wicks played Bertolt Brecht. And it was written and produced by Benjamin Peel.